So Jada, welcome us back in with that with a beat, bro. Drop it on the soundboard. Oh God, we gotta get some better sounds, man. I'm really getting sick and tired of this. Welcome everybody to the first episode of the No Cap Podcast. This is the first actual released episode. We have other episodes. You'll find out more as you watch today's episode. But I don't know what that was. All right, I really am getting sick and tired of these soundboards. Point is, we talked about a lot of hard-hitting, serious topics like Nintendo's inflation, trying to make it $100 and more on CS:GO 2.
My time is now.
A little bit of chicken, a little bit of talking.
Now.
People getting,
and also
people losing their lives in a Taco Bell.
And
Nathan
a little
making
nice little
AI
bonus
movies.
at the end. No.
Anti-Semitism.
Okay.
We did not talk about anti-Semitism. Not once.
We
brought up Kanye, though. We did bring up Kanye.
That counts.
Oh, that'll be a real special treat for y'all. Stay tuned.
And
Kanye West loves our podcast.
Oh, yeah. I don't know about this. But anyway, yeah. Fuck. All right. Yeah. Just watch the episode, man. You'll love it. We tackled everything. We literally tackled everything. Hope you enjoy.
If you don't love it, I will give you 5 V-Bucks in Fortnite.
No, Roblox. We did talk about Roblox. Anyway, point is,
I'll give you 1
dropping likes.
All right. Yeah, get out of here and watch the episode. We hope you enjoy. Jaden, drop a beat.
Freaking
Oh, calm down.
Yo, no, I got one. Hold on, where is it?
Young fly on the track.
I hate you guys so much. All right, we're up. Recording has started. Audio is being captured. My mic and all the other audios are set in. We've got 2 hours. Or 1.5 because Trotter really wants to get out of here. So
I can do 2. I'm just saying.
No.
I wasted 2 hours and 30 minutes of my life.
3-hour podcast.
3-hour podcast.
Let's go.
All right, Trotter don't sound too enthused about this situation.
And that's why I was just saying this can't happen every time because I have things I want to do.
I mean, I was here at 8:30. Just a disclaimer. I was here.
Listen, let me start by saying when it comes to time and results, all right. Me and Trotter, we said 8 o'clock. Nobody argued. And then come 8 o'clock, nobody was online. So I want to brush my teeth. All right. Me and Chris had Thanksgiving dinner. I stopped by and I picked up some pho, whatever you want to call it, and some milkshakes. I got cooked. Like Christopher literally had the itis. Christopher got the itis, went, took a nap, woke back up, and he still beat you all to the podcast. He's not even on the podcast time. He beat you all to the podcast. All right. Now,
and the milkshake.
I'm not recording.
Now, I'm just saying. I would like to point out that at the very least, Jaden has an excuse. All right, Jaden was actually, I don't know what he was doing, but regardless, we waited for Jaden this entire day. So I said, all right, we'll wait a little bit longer. But Nathan.
That was a speedstorm.
You want to explain to me why we had a dedicated time? Even though I know you're 2 hours behind, okay? I'm going to give that to you. You're 2 hours behind, but you want to tell me what took you so long?
Yeah, I was on Speedstorm. I forgot, so it is what it is.
You were added in the chat.
We added you 4 times. What do you mean you forgot?
It's on the grind. I was trying to get Buzz to champion.
You're actually
No, there's no possible way.
Can we please fucking start?
Brother, we've been recording.
Oh.
Yo, Toronto, what do you think a podcast is?
Yeah, literally it's just talking and banter.
I've been recording. All right, but he's ready.
I didn't even fucking hear you say I am recording.
Bro, I literally said it 2 minutes ago.
Yeah,
I have the timestamp.
Yeah, he said it 2 minutes ago, yeah.
Bro,
you see? Now Toronto's the one interrupting the pod.
I'm gonna fucking break something, dude.
All right, man. Yo, Jaden, break us in, bro. Start the soundboard, dog.
All right.
Give us something. Whoa, bro. Wake up the chat, bro.
Well, yeah, I'll be waking up the truck. I'll be waking y'all up, all right. I'm gonna do it.
No.
All right, there's your cue.
All
I'm
right,
sick of you.
thanks.
All right. Well, welcome everybody to the first ever episode of the No Cap podcast. We've actually filmed 3 episodes prior to this one, and not one of them has been released.
Why you
So
like
this
it
is
so much?
this is still technically the first episode. It's been the first episode 3 episodes in a row.
Yes.
100 views and we'll release the first 3 episodes.
Exactly, man. 800. Yeah, exactly. They're like what do you call them? They're
Goals?
lost media.
Yeah,
where's
lost
my-
media.
Yeah, where's my soundboard button? Shit, I don't have it on when I full screen the tab. That sucks. All right, y'all have to run that for me. Okay, anyway,
It's rough.
point is, we're here again for the first time. That's technically the 4th time trying this out once again. As you may be very well aware, we can't actually get together because one of us is in an entirely different province and the rest of us are busy. So we're doing it over Discord. The recording is over Discord. I don't know if I'm going to use the Discord recording, but I will be using the audio from this recording regardless. So the last 3 were recorded the same way as this one. But outside of that fact, I upgraded my microphone. We got better internet. And I'm now fully committed to this. So this is how we're going to be doing things from now on. We'll try
I'm
a few
just
other
giving them the full
options.
backstory. Oh, you're
Yeah,
telling
man.
your name, your place of birth, everything. Oh,
Hey
yeah,
man, well,
bro.
I'm just elaborating how we got to this point, seeing as they're very seldomly is it explained how podcasts start. So I'm trying to at least bring some background into it, that this is how
I
we're
guess,
starting
yeah.
it off. Now, it is
Yeah,
the
fair
first
enough.
episode, like I said, that we're recording and uploading. And we've done trial runs of this, and they've all gone about as expected. I'm not going to elaborate any further on that. But
I think
I feel
they
like the
turned out
first
pretty
one was
good.
I think the first one was actually very solid, in my personal opinion. It was actually a good one.
Well, I'm actually kind of glad that you enjoyed it. Like I said, it's all edited and good to go. I'm not gonna release that, but I'm glad that you liked the way that turned out.
100 views.
100 views and we'll
100
release
likes.
it.
100
They'll
likes.
be released on the Patreon only exclusive section.
We don't
I
have
actually-
that yet.
We don't have a damn Patreon.
No, I actually
yet.
think we do have a Patreon. I think I've set that up.
Oh, did you? Okay. Don't donate to the Patreon.
Oh.
Give us money.
Tier
Yeah, no,
three
Does he
gets
even have
you
tiers on it?
Yep, tier 3 gets you a meet and greet with Nathaniel.
Because I'm
Yeah.
just so special.
Get doxxed.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. We do censor last names. Like you can't just throw his whole.
Oh,
all right.
true.
Well, actually, at this point, man, at this point, let them go find him, bro. If they're pulling up to, feel free, bro.
Get doxxed again.
I'm not.
So
calling
you
him
should give
anymore.
him his full address now at this point.
None of you know that, so
He doesn't even know his full address. Man's in an Airbnb on recording this podcast.
pretty much, yeah.
All right, man. Okay. Well, originally, like I said, we had topics. We had topics for the first 3. This one, I decided to come through and freeball it because I didn't even think it was gonna happen at a certain point. But I do have clips that we'll play at the end. I got some funny stuff that Chris showed me. I want to show you guys. I think you'll enjoy it. We'll talk about it later. Trotta sent in a clip that he wants to watch too.
I
said
don't
that I
want to watch it on the
He said
podcast.
that. Yeah, he said that I should have I should have
What?
previewed it. He was saying I should have previewed it.
You
but I
probably
chose
should have
not to.
previewed. You probably should have previewed it.
What
I chose
clip is
not
it?
to out of the goodness of my
Oh,
heart.
it's a clip where some guy.
Wait!
Oh.
Don't spoil it! Don't spoil it! They gonna see what the clip is.
I just
At the
think
the
you
end of
should
the
censor
episode-
the entire thing. To be honest,
at the end of the episode, we'll play the clip.
Okay.
All right, yo, I'm segueing off that. I'm taking that as my segue
Yes.
moment. All right.
Yes,
so
yes.
speaking of games, all right. Let's talk about them. Let's talk about them.
Big
First
games.
things, first things first, right? What's since we already got somebody who skipped the pod 4 games, I would like to talk about Nathan. Talk to me about this game you've been playing recently on the pod. This is the first time it's ever going to be brought up on the pod. So, talk to me. Talk to me about
Fair
this
enough.
game.
You know, it was perfect timing because it recently did
And
go
don't make this
free to
long because
play.
I have to ask the rest of the pod about their games. So
No,
so
I
don't-
won't make it long. Basically, long story short, been playing this new game called Disney Speedstorm. It's been in, I guess you call like early access / founders whatever edition for like 5 months, and then recently, I think as of September 28th, it went free to play. So yeah, just been playing that. Honestly, free to play launch so far is going pretty decently. A lot of new players on the game, and you know, high rank matches like Diamond actually have full lobbies, so we take those as big dubs indeed. But yeah,
So-
that's all I'm gonna say about it.
so you're telling me that your Mario Kart I'm not gonna call it a ripoff because that'd be very mean to Mario Kart.
It's a rip
But
off.
but your racing game has you playing at Diamond out of how many tiers?
How's it go again? It's Diamond and Champion, then Ultra Champion, and then Grand Champion. So
Oh,
yeah,
and you're grand champion, right? Top 500 in the world.
no, I mean on the leaderboards, I'm technically top 100. I think
So you're
I'm
top
like
100 then.
70.
Top
Yes,
top 100 in
78
the
right now.
world. The rank 78 as of this recording. Rank 78 in the
Yes,
entire
yeah.
world in Disney
Yeah.
Speedstorm. You heard it here first.
Why
If
were
you-
you trying to get around that though? That's something you should be happy about, I think.
Hey, you should brag about
I
that a
mean,
little bit, buddy.
I'm happy, but I still need to improve. There are some people that like
Nathan
are
enough.
just stupid at the game. No, I'm being serious.
And
Like,
damn, rank 78
they're
is
stupid
not
at the game.
enough. It needs to be number 1.
Yo,
I
Trot,
mean,
if you
it-
remember,
Which I agree with.
I need to refine my skills, bro. There's this dude. I think his name's Maxi. He was using the worst
Maxi?
character in Speedstorm, who was Figment, the stupid purple dinosaur.
Oh, fucking
And
spiral
bro-
ripoff.
Yeah, and bro was making him seem like a freaking S-class character with the way he's able to do his lines and like use items. and stuff. Like it's actually ridiculous.
Yeah, he turned
Like
on
it's
turbo.
crazy. He turned on turbo. No, the
I
dude
can-
genuinely is
He's using
amazing.
a freaking wave break controller.
yeah,
No,
no,
he's not.
he's-
Listen. It got to a point where like a lot of the speedster community at the time were like accusing him of cheating, and like the
Rightfully
devs of the
so.
game had to like look up his gameplay and all that stuff, and had to like defend him and be like, nah, like genuinely Maxi is just that guy.
The
No,
yeah, we're
developers
getting-
said skill diff. Get
we're
over
getting-
it.
genuinely
We're
skilled
getting-
it. Yes.
we're getting Speedstorm community lore from top 78 in the world.
Yeah, I didn't even know there was
Yeah.
a community that like did that. That's crazy.
So
But yeah,
Michael Mouse.
Michael
Why
Looking at
Mouse.
everyone's IPs.
Hey man,
Michael Mouse.
hey, it's real in these streets. It's real in these streets. What about you, T-Dog? What you been playing recently, man?
Counter-Strike 2.
All right. I shouldn't have to even begin to explain what that game is, but talk to us more about how that game's been treating you, bro.
I like it personally. It looks a lot better, but I do think it's not as good as Go. And I think it's a shame they completely replaced it with the better game.
Now, I know that a lot of people were saying the update had to happen because Source Engine was it was old, man. It was rough. So moving to a different engine, which I think was just an upgrade of the original Source Engine, was the way to go. But you're saying that it wasn't? You think it was a backtrack instead of an upgrade?
I just think they probably shouldn't have completely replaced Go. I know they don't want to separate like their fan base, but 2 is, in my opinion, not ready for like competitive play and all that. And there's a lot of things they need to improve on until it could be considered better than Go.
No, that's fair. That's fair, man.
Like yeah,
Personally,
it looks better and all that, but there's like movement feels weird. They introduced this thing called sub-tick servers, but it just makes me feel like I'm playing COD, where if you shoot some dude,
Yikes.
and they're on your screen and you kill them. It's like whatever, but on their screen they're like behind cover and all that, and they just fucking die from like curving bullets going around cover and shit.
Oh, so there's like desync going on.
Yeah, and it wasn't that bad in Go. As a matter of fact, I don't think there was much of that to begin with. So, that's something they need to fix, especially in a competitive game. Like, that's annoying. So that's how CS2 is going. Like, I know they'll fix it eventually. I know Valve cares, but I just feel like they released it too fast. Like, it just feels rushed. And not to mention, they took a lot of content out of the game. So Danger Zone, which was the battle royale, that's not in there anymore. They just completely took that out. A bunch of maps that people used to play in competitive aren't in the game anymore for some reason. I hope they add them someday, but I don't know. It just feels like a massive downgrade, especially everyone thought when they're going to release like an operation or something where it's like, I guess to explain what an operation is, it's basically like an event and all that, but yeah, I don't know. They didn't add any of that.
No, I feel that.
It almost just feels like they took away content than adding.
I haven't had a chance to strap in, tap in to play the game, but
still good game though. Still a good game though.
That's one of the big things I've heard. I've heard a lot of people saying that, when Counter-Strike Go first came out, it had its issues. But
it was a pile of shit.
Yeah, man, they really strapped in and fixed that. I heard it was dog shit. I did. I never touched it because I only had Counter-Strike Go and Source so I could play Gary's mod. But that being besides the point. Man. I know I have faith Valve will fix it. Valve is usually good for that kind of shit. They have their issues.
They will. It's just a shame that they rushed it and they're kind of forcing everyone to play it the way it is right now.
Hey, man, it is what it is, bro. Really can't do much about that. But yeah, man. Hey, you know what? Maybe the next pod they'll hear you out and they'll probably do some updates. I'll get back to you guys on that.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Maybe tomorrow they'll roll out a crazy update that just fixes everything.
Hey, man, shit, wouldn't be first. Hey, I wouldn't be surprised. Yo, speaking of crazy updates, I'll get to that in a second. But first, yo, Jaden, buddy. Yo, you want to tell us what you've been playing?
Well, I'm looking forward to Spider-Man, but it's not out yet. That's not for another 2 weeks.
Hey, put that. I'm putting this on record. By the time this pod releases, the first gameplay of Spider-Man will be on our channel, bro. 100. No cap.
I hope so.
It's going to be streamed by what do you want to be called on this, by the way, guy that was just talking?
Guy.
You literally just said his name like 2 seconds.
I really don't care if my name is.
Okay, no, fucking docs, dude.
Yeah, no, he's getting called. He's getting called Jaden, bro. I might call him. I might call him Jay Dizzle. I might use slang here and there, but no.
Don't do that.
Jay Dizzle. I might have to take that, to be honest.
That's gross. But other than that, I've just been playing like Mario Kart and Genshin.
Yeah,
Genshin for 3 years now, and that's just it is what it is.
Yo, I know you don't read this. I'm not sure how much of the story you read, but like I haven't played Genshin
I actually
since,
read most of it now. Anyway.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I was just gonna ask you, how you feel about the the current update in the I'm pretty sure it was
Fontaine.
Fontaine. How you feel about Fontaine so far?
It's promising. They keep introducing just more and more OP characters to the point where it's kind of
overwhelming. Yeah.
But I mean, I like the new area. I like that I could actually swim underwater and stuff. They really broadened the stuff you can do.
Oh, you can swim now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you actually go underwater.
Honestly,
I'm still unlocking the rest of the map. It's freaking ridiculous, but it's fun.
Yeah, man. And that's really what matters at the end of the day, because I'm gonna be honest with you. If they keep adding new mechanics, like some people might get daunted by it, but if you go back and play the game from scratch, it might be interesting to see how somebody who would pick up the game right now would feel after, because we were talking about how you have 3 years on it. If somebody were to pick up the game right now, I wonder how they would feel, looking over everything, kind of just being like, all right, well, this is
If
it.
they have time on their hands, then they'll probably enjoy it.
Yeah, no, it's a lot. You have to do a lot. If you were to pick up Genshin right now, good lord, you'd be playing for. Oh, I wouldn't. I don't even want to imagine.
I mean, but
You would
like,
have
think,
to
like
put.
if you play now and just not spend any primo, like any free primos or anything, you would be able to roll a lot of characters.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
oh yeah, but I'm just saying, like, you can't get over the hurdle of the fact that you're limited on resin. So imagine picking up the game, starting it from Mondstadt, and then going all the way to Fontaine.
Oh, you're taking like a good 2 months.
Yeah, that's
No,
a
probably more
lot
than that.
because you would at the very least need a team of 4 that could handle almost any boss fight, and that
Exactly. Yeah.
would expect you to get all the way to like level 90, and
And
that in and
again?
of itself would require
Yeah.
world leveling. I don't even want to think
A
about it.
lot
Okay,
of.
I'm taking over now. We're not going to talk about Genshin anymore. That made me sick just thinking about it. Enough
Oh,
about that.
hold up.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, hold up. Quick thing though. Speaking of games, can I bring up a real quick topic?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, man. I was
Okay.
just going to bring up
Alright,
mine,
cool.
but you go ahead first, bro.
Yeah, no. Speaking of games, on topic of that, games are coming out. I guess, like, I've been thinking about this. I guess this might be a little bit of an unpopular opinion, but with the recent Nintendo Direct that we had, like, I think a month back or whatever it was, they showed off a lot of like promising games, like the Peach game. That one looks like it's going to be sick, and then Super
Oh,
Mario
yeah, the
Wonder, obviously.
detective one, right?
No. The Peach game's not a detective, but yeah, there is Detective Pikachu too. I forgot about that actually,
Yeah,
which is pretty cool. Wait, that came out already?
Yeah, that came out. That came out on Friday.
Oh shoot, that's crazy. But anyways, other two games that I've been seeing a lot of Nintendo fans have been like, "Hey, yo, this is lit." Has been Super Mario Brothers, or not Super Mario Brothers, sorry, Super Mario RPG remake and Paper Mario Thousand Year Door remake. Which I will admit, as a Mario fan, Nintendo fan in general, those two extremely super hype. But this is my unpopular opinion about this. Over the past little bit, especially with Paper Mario, with the last 3 entries, Sticker Star, Color Splash, and Origami King, they tried to do a bunch of different things, didn't work out. The fans were very upset about it. My unpopular opinion is this. Although a remake is really nice, my whole thing is that why can't Nintendo, like, or just game studios in general, why can't they take like what we love from the past and make like a new game based off of it? Like, why can't they take the Paper Mario engine, from the first 2 games, update it, and then just make an entirely new game off of it? Like, although I'm excited about the Thousand Year Door remake, it's like I kind of wish we got a new game instead, because like it's just gonna be, oh, you're playing this game from your childhood with a shiny coat of paint, and on top of that, you're gonna be paying 80 bones for it because that's how
Because Nintendo
Nintendo
would
is.
rather abuse us. That's why they'd rather abuse
Yeah.
us.
Hold
I
on,
think
hold on.
they just know they'll make money off of it.
Yeah.
And
Which is like the
that's-
sad thing too, bro. Like it's
that's
really
really
sad
what it's
that,
all
like,
about.
I know, but it's really sad that like
Like, you're gonna buy it, right?
I mean, I'm really thinking about it, honestly. But, like, it's just sad in general that, like, we're at a point, for the most part, with, like, movies, just, like, media in general, where it's like, okay, we're running out of good ideas. Let's just go back to nostalgia, go back to the past, what worked. We're going to remake it, or we're going to do a new series based off it, or whatever. Like, I remember the freaking Indiana Jones movie that came out. I think it was like the 5th one in the series or something like that.
Yeah,
and it did not do well.
Yeah,
I didn't
that
even
was
know
good.
Oh shit! That came out.
yeah, that was
Yeah.
that was rough. That was rough. That was a rough movie, boys.
Shit!
Right. Like they literally thought, "Hey, yo, man's in the past loved Indiana Jones. Let's just do it again." Not realizing that their target audience is too old for it now, and young adults and stuff, they're not really going to be interested in Indiana Jones at this point in time. It's just kind of like it's just one of those niche movies that's like you either were with it when it came out or you're just not with it. Like
I
it is
honestly
what it
was
is.
never interested in Indiana Jones.
Yeah, but
As
same
as
here.
a
This wasn't for me.
all right.
So
All right,
Yeah.
let me hop in and toss my couple cents into this combo because I watch
All right.
Indiana Jones and I hate Nintendo, so this is perfect. All right,
I am the exact same. Holy
okay,
shit!
yeah, man. What
I
yo?
actually do
We have
hate Nintendo. See, my hatred for Nintendo is real. So
oh shit. Well, I guess I'm gonna be honest with you. They're like, okay, man. Maybe hate was a strong word. I don't know if I got it like that. Like
yeah, you're
they
right.
got some.
I'll use despise.
Yeah, no, I gotta say dislike. I'm gonna downgrade my hatred a little bit. I'm not gonna cap. But
I'm upgrading mine.
the Indiana Jones movies, all right. You brought up a good point, Nathan. It's like when they came out, they were insane. Like if you watch them
Oh yeah.
as they were coming out, or like when they came out as movies of their time, they were great watches. Like it's just a beautiful
Yeah.
movie all around in terms of plot, cinematography, etc., like acting.
Oh yeah. Like I remember,
But
I think I watched the second one. I think that had to do with like the heart or something like that. I don't fully remember, but
oh god,
no,
I
like I
can't
remember.
remember.
I
Yeah.
watched that movie with like my mom, and it was actually like really, really good. Even though I'm
Yeah,
not an
man.
Indiana Jones fan, so like yeah, it's
No,
impressive for the
it's
time.
yeah, it's definitely one of those movies that holds up if you are willing to go back and watch them, which is why your point
Yeah.
makes sense and it stands. It's like, look, when those movies came out, a lot of the people that watch them are now like paying off a mortgage. You feel
So
me?
now in retirement
They're
homes.
yeah, they're really not the same people they were when those movies came out. And actually, Shia LaBeouf was in the movie where he was Indiana Jones's son, and
Oh
that
shit!
movie,
Are you
yeah,
serious?
that movie was supposed to be the end of Indiana Jones. That movie was like
Wow.
literally, I'm like not even passing off the torch, but I'm done. Like this is the life of Indiana Jones and his treasure hunting exploration days is over. Like they did a lot of
Yeah.
wrap up in that movie. And it's like
Mhm.
releasing another movie after that movie is already kind of pushing it. But what the new one that came out, what it was about, the stuff it did, it was all just rehashing. And that leads me to Nintendo, where we're at the point where realistically, in my personal opinion, all right, I just want to put this out there before I get any smoke thrown my way. In my personal opinion, you really got Metroid and Zelda and Kirby. And I'm going to even toss in Animal Crossing because apparently Animal Crossing is more popular than I suspected. But you got 4 franchises literally like not even single-handedly, but they're doing a conjoint effort to keep Nintendo afloat. Okay? Like Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, that new Metroid that came out. I don't even know what the new Kirby is, but I know it's good.
I think the
And
whole
then
country of Japan's the reason why Nintendo's staying afloat.
yeah, and then
Yeah.
whatever whatever Animal Crossing. I'm pretty sure it's still New Horizons, no?
Listen, man,
I think it's New Horizons. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
those
Japan will
yeah.
continue to make loads of money because while still not caring about their Western fans, and that's just
yeah,
it is what
those
it is. They genuinely don't care
games.
about us at all.
Oh,
They tell us to kick
and
rocks.
actually, to be fair with you, my point was that those 4 games are carrying Nintendo as a franchise, but I'm actually incorrect because I would actually scratch out Animal Crossing and put Odyssey 2 on there because Odyssey 2 is going to be crazy. However,
You're making an Odyssey too.
I'm pretty
It's
sure they're
not
making Odyssey
confirmed.
2. I'm pretty sure they're
Who
making Odyssey
knows?
2. I'm like
Who
95%.
genuinely knows? Listen,
I mean, Animal
we
Crossing's
as
still selling like crazy, by the way.
listen, we as Nintendo fans have been waiting for Galaxy 3 for like over a decade now.
That's
So like,
not
it's
happening.
You're
probably not
never
gonna happen.
gonna get it. You're never gonna get it. But my point of the matter
We're
is that
never gonna get it.
remaking old games and then selling them at extremely high prices is a Nintendo type move that will never be defeated. Because yes, you can update the engine, but it's not as simple as just that. Because at the end of the day, what you did with the engine, you can't transfer one for one to a newer engine. Just like with RPG
Yeah.
Maker, right? When you update these things change. And it's sometimes it's quality of life stuff, but other times it's stuff that you can't simply remake. So they literally just take the game and rehash it in a new engine, one for one, or as best as they can, one for one. And sometimes that fails miserably, like as we can see with CS2, where an upgrade from the engine that was supposed to make the game better has somehow spiraled out of control. But I don't know if the same could be said for Thousand Year Door, because Thousand Year Door isn't a multiplayer game. So we're just going to, and it's Thousand Year Door. You can't possibly ruin Thousand Year Door.
No, you absolutely can't. Like,
it's a rare
literally impossible.
occurrence. It's a rare occurrence that they remake a freaking GameCube game. So of course people are gonna pounce on that because it's a game.
Which again, I understand. I get it. Like, it's super hype. I was hype about it too. Like, if they ever did a Mario Kart Double Dash remake, I'd be like, holy shoot, that's crazy. But again, just my whole point is, I just wish that, because especially with Nintendo, like, they can do it. A Princess Peach game where she like changes outfits and all that stuff looks like it's gonna be cool. Super Mario Wonder, it's kind of got like the same properties in the sense of like New Super Mario Brothers, but it's still its like own thing, and it looks like it's going to be fun and exciting and dope. So it's unfortunate that like they have the money, necessities, resources, materials, all of that to make new ideas and new games.
Listen.
But they just choose remakes and remasters.
Listen to me, nigga. Listen to me. All right. Let me tell you something. Let me put you on something right now. You want a good remake that will withstand the test of time? That's technically not even a remake, but came out as one. You want to play one like that? Mario. Not Mario. Whoops.
Nice.
Mega Man.
Nice.
Play the Mega Man. Play the Mega Man classic remake. Just drop. Shout out the Mega Man classic remakes. I'm talking the Battle Network Mega Man. That shit, that collection came out. You want good remakes? Play the Mega Man Battle Network collection. Shout out. Those games. Oh, peak.
Those are good. Like,
those are amazing games.
Nintendo at this point, they're just like your local Tim Hortons. You just keep going back, even though they're gonna mess up your order, but you just can't stop going back. And then you'll leave for a while, but you'll always end up back there because it's just on your way to work.
It's pretty much Stockholm syndrome or a toxic relationship at this point. So
they literally beat us down, and we just keep going back to them. It is what it
is. Okay. Speaking of, let's move on from there. Actually, that's a great transition. Hold on, cut that. Speaking of cash cows. Speaking of cash cows.
Speaking of cash cows, I just sold an op on Counter-Strike for $50.
Oppenheimer.
Oh, there we go. This guy's making money moves on the pod.
Yeah.
On the podcast. That was not what I was going to transition to. I was going to say, how we feeling about GTA 6? Still not out yet. Because we talked about that in the last. Yeah, man.
Yeah, look, I kind of just. I'm just. It doesn't really matter to me. Just until it comes out, it comes out. Like every time I go on Twitter or X or whatever the fuck, you see it trending, and it's just people fucking talking about it, and there's just no real updates.
I actually won't play it unless the main character is a girl. Otherwise, I'm not gonna play it.
Hey, you know what? We actually had the same conversation happened on the last podcast where I spoke about GTA 6 and how we feel about it. And
that was pre-leak when that kid leaked it, and then what got smoked by fucking whoever owns Rock. No. Take-Two Interactive.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I think they're the publishers or like they own Rockstar or something like that. I'm not 100% sure.
Man, I forgot.
If I can't beat up pedestrians as a woman in that game, I'm not playing it. I'm talking about the main story.
Listen. The point I was trying to get at was that we've had this conversation, and since that conversation, nothing has happened. However, you know what has happened?
What has happened?
They've announced that Roblox is going to get ported to console.
That's so
pretty cool. That's actually really cool.
So unfortunate. I've never really played Roblox though, but it's
just like Minecraft, Roblox is one of the most highly customizable games, and it's never gonna die. Even if you don't hear anything talked about, the Roblox servers are so big, it's actually scary. It's so stupid.
And like the freaking what's it called? The idol. Like I watched a YouTube video about it. I think it was part of it. It was it was a part of was a YouTube video. I think it was like Roblox degenerates or something like that. Anyways, the dude. Okay. Besides that, the dude was talking about this like one section of Roblox where freaking there's these like skins and like hats and stuff that like sell for like $1 million Roblox bucks or whatever you call it. I'm like, bro, what?
Yeah, it
I was
was
like,
literally
bro, what?
Robux. You had it.
Yeah, anyways, I was like, bro, like how? Like, how is this freaking dinky hat, this like green, I don't even know, emerald hat, like selling for like $1 million Robux? Like, I'm just like, what the frick?
How much is $1 million Robux?
It's actually a lot of money.
Apparently, it's a lot of money. I'm just like, bro, like it's basically on like the same level as like CS:GO skins, like you know your knives when like they have the crazy skin they can sell.
Yeah, but
for, like,
the CS:GO skins are cool. So
10,000 Robux is $100. So if it's $1 million Robux,
like I'm like freaking what? And there's also gambling in Roblox too. I'm like, wait, this is supposed to be for kids.
So Toronto, man, that guy was making a little bit more money than you just did off that op.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Man, Roblox, I'm telling you, man, someone can actually make just the whole MW2 campaign in Roblox for me. You can do that, and it'll probably happen at some point. There's already COD zombies in Roblox.
I'm pretty sure there's already like a first-person shooter.
No, there is. In fact,
they literally did all the Cold War maps.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Roblox. Yeah. I'm pretty sure Roblox has CS:GO too as a game mode on it.
Yep.
Yeah.
You see Roblox's stock? It's pretty crazy. $30 a share.
It's Roblox.
Damn. Like honestly, I'm surprised that it actually took them this long to go to console. Like I'm genuinely surprised.
I'm actually surprised it took this long for them to blow up because I genuinely don't know how it happened. I used to play Roblox back in like 2014 before I played Minecraft, and it was just this piece of junk game that you would get if you couldn't afford Minecraft. And
it's really in like that. It's in that same sphere at this point. Just those two games are going to be around forever. You know, people aren't talking about it.
Well, the thing is that the thing is, and it's important to keep in mind, though. I think we got to talk about this. Updates to a game can really make or break one because you got to consider it like this, bro. The Minecraft current update, they're having a poll talking about what animal they should add next into the game.
And yeah, I saw that. I remember that.
That is the only thing they're doing on this update. Like they're adding one animal to the game. Now,
for Minecraft?
Yeah, for
Minecraft. Like for base Minecraft and like console and all that.
Yeah, the update is adding one animal to the game. Now, obviously, the animal will interact with different things, but yeah, it's incredible, really, that the game has gotten to the point where they're releasing one thing in an update, just one thing. And it's like,
which is horrible.
If this was like League of Legends or something where they release a whole champion in like an MMO based setting or like an RPG, not an MMO, what am I talking about? MOBA, in like a MOBA based setting, it would be different because I would get that. That takes a lot of work and that interacts with all these different champions and it changes the balance of the game because it's competitive.
Yeah, and sorry to interrupt, but usually with those things too, it also, like as you said, with balance, it nerfs and like buffs like other like champions and that too. But for freaking Minecraft, only an animal, so like no like new like I remember the time when like they would have updates in Minecraft, right? And they would have like new biomes and stuff. Like there's literally one update where like they kind of revamped like how the Nether works, and it actually looks so cool. It had trees and netherite, all this stuff. I'm like, bro, this is what Minecraft needs. Like you have. Again, the resources and stuff to actually like do this type of stuff. Like, bro, we've been having crazy mods in Minecraft ever since the beginning. Like, I remember when the Aether mod was like a whole shindig.
Oh god,
Aether was so damn dope, bro.
Yeah, was dope. My point was that you know Roblox is doing a bunch of stuff for their updates, right? They're constantly adding more and more new things, and their updates are actually impactful. But like Jaden said, at this point. Actually, it goes full circle. You know, my point was you would never get Roblox if you could get Minecraft. And then Jaden said now they're considered in the same sphere. But now we're looking at Roblox potentially overtaking Minecraft as the go-to game for
I don't think
creative. You don't think it'll happen?
I don't think that's going to happen, no.
How come, bro? I'm interested in this opinion.
I just feel like Minecraft. I don't really know how to explain it. I just don't think it would. Like, it's just been so popular for so long. You know, Minecraft. I don't really know much because I don't follow it anymore. But I know they make big fucking updates that aren't just like one animal and that's it. You know.
That's true.
So
Minecraft.
in 2022, it's been reported that Roblox has 40 million more players per month than Minecraft on a global scale. So
Shit, I guess I'll go fuck
Holy
myself
shit.
then. Never mind.
Yeah,
Maybe it will
lit-
happen.
Wait,
literally, it's just Roblox is like just kind of like the low key underdog. Like it's not really talked a lot
that's
about.
not
just
low key.
'cause-
40 million
Oh,
is
No,
not
no, no.
low
Okay,
key.
no. Hear me out. Okay. What I mean by that is you heard and saw more of Minecraft stuff because it got to console first, right? So obviously, like it's gonna be more public and all that stuff. And again, a lot of people used to Let's Play Minecraft back in the day, like when YouTube was kind of in like its early days as well. So there's that. But I'm just saying, like, I personally think Roblox definitely has the potential to overflow throw Minecraft.
Minecraft is also more like it's more talked about, but like just because the game's more talked
You know,
about.
it's probably
Doesn't
because
mean-
Roblox is free to play and Minecraft isn't.
Yeah,
From
no. That's
what I
definitely
know,
a big
anyway.
factor. Yeah.
Or
Okay, man.
unless Minecraft went free to play and I just don't know
No,
about it.
no.
No,
Minecraft
it
is still
hasn't.
26
It's
bucks.
still $20. Yeah,
Okay, yeah, that's probably a big factor. Also, I just sold an AK for $50. I'm $100 up. Let's go.
Okay,
Nice.
all right. So that's what we're
I'm
gonna
going
keep.
crazy right now.
We gonna keep an eye out on the money counter.
Yeah, I got
100%.
an M4. I got an M4 going for 270. So we'll see if I can get to 300 plus by the end of the podcast.
All right, man.
Yeah.
All right, man. Say no more, yo. All right, so I'm gonna boot up a Roblox account as we speak, man. Get my game on. Sell
Don't
some
do that.
shit.
Yeah, honestly,
Whatever.
we should all download Roblox, play that one COD fucking ripoff that they made. Next podcast, we'll talk about our
Kino
feelings.
der Toten in Roblox is actually pretty cool. It's stupid,
Yo,
but it's pretty cool.
Yo, speaking of
Mm.
COD though, and this is gonna
No.
be a short topic. Realistically, we've been talking about games bare. Like I know we all play games, but like we can talk about other stuff after this. But I want to get into Modern Warfare 3.
Don't
real
want
quick.
it, don't like it, don't want it. I don't care.
All right. All right, the remake of Modern Warfare 3 is coming out soon. We've heard the opinion of Toronto. How do we feel about this remake? Because I'm hearing it might be kind of hard, and I seen they got some nice maps.
Yo, just because they fucking got all the good MW2 maps and fucking put it in the game doesn't make it a good game.
Call of
All right.
Duty.
Kind of what Nathan was saying earlier, where I wish fucking developers would make new shit that's good instead of having to go back to old stuff that's good because they're incapable of making new things that are good,
Yeah. Again, I personally agree. Even if like when they try new things and it doesn't work out, like some things that come across my mind, like Call of Duty Ghosts, that was not really liked. Mario Party 9 when it changed the formula. A lot of people hate that game, but I actually personally like it. But like stuff like that. Yeah, I love it too. But like even when they change, like they try to do a drastic change or whatever to like a formula of a certain series or whatever, at least you can like admire it for them trying something new instead of just like, oh shoot, Billy Bob, we need an idea for this upcoming AA or for this deadline of the AAA game. What are we gonna do? Let's remake this game that man's used to like. Really, it's like it's just annoying. That's all it is. It's very annoying at this point.
I think
I will say I'm still gonna buy it, and that's because I enjoy the campaigns that they've been making. But that's literally it.
I can't.
Well, actually, Jane, the zombies of MW3 look pretty much exactly like Cold War. So
I'm not interested. I'm sorry. I'm genuinely not interested.
I haven't actually seen it. I just heard it was like Cold War. So
I've seen gameplay. Treyarch's taking care of the freaking zombies portion of the game. They're both
both
collabing. I genuinely couldn't be bothered. It's $89.99.
Yeah, I will be spending $89.99 on the campaign only. Honestly, multiplayer in Call of Duty has been just unfortunate in my opinion. since Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 is the last game I actually enjoyed the multiplayer in a Call of Duty.
I almost never play campaigns, so it's just not worth it for me. Even if even if I did play the campaign, $89.99 is kind of deep.
And I will say, in terms of modern Call of Duty, the only multiplayer that has been somewhat bearable is COD 2019, like the modern COD Modern Warfare, not the good old one, but the new one
And for me, the only good, like, really fun zombies that I remember really having fun with is, like, this is not even talking about mods, just base, like, maps and all that. Black Ops 3.
On PC, Black Ops 3 is king, just because of the mods.
Well, it is king, but I'm just saying, like, base zombie maps in general, Black Ops 3. But just freaking the other ones, like, what was the one that, like, Cold War? I didn't feel the vibe of it, man.
Honestly, Cold War is fucking mid. Cold War is mid. Jane loves it for some reason. Don't know why, but
I mean, fine.
I can see why he likes it. It's not for me. I don't like it. And again, like, buying those games, I'd just be buying it for zombies. So, like, that's just a waste of, like, $60.
I don't even mind Cold War zombies, but it's like I'm at this point, I don't like zombies enough to justify me buying another Call of Duty.
Yeah,
zombies,
especially with games increasing in price with inflation, all that crap. Like, there's no freaking way.
And like, especially with me, like, sorry, we'll go.
No, I was just gonna say, like, this day and age, since games are going up to like $90, $100, and then not even including freaking special editions, like, I gotta make sure I enjoy every single ounce of spectacle dust that is in that damn game in order to justify it.
If it's that expensive, I can't be buying the game just for one portion, personally.
Yeah.
And especially with me, because I've been very cheesed at Nintendo just giving me the same game. Call of Duty can change the name of their games; it's still the same game to me.
Well, that's actually the thing for me. I feel like they should stop. Like, honestly, if they didn't call it COD, maybe it'd be good. Because, like, whenever I buy a COD game and I play the multiplayer, I'm expecting it to be like fucking Modern Warfare 2, like the original Modern Warfare 2, or fucking the original Black Ops 2.
I think they need to completely retire the Call of Duty franchise and work on just a whole new genre in general. I'm kind of sick of it.
I wouldn't say that, and that's because
I absolutely would.
Like for me, Call of Duty, like, as much as I hate it, it still makes fucking millions. Like, it's nothing, you know. Like,
no, that is fine. It is making millions. That they need to retire the franchise.
I'm just saying, personally, like, maybe I somehow would enjoy it more if it just wasn't called COD. Like, fucking.
If they dropped,
if they do that, then it probably wouldn't be as popular, because the Call of Duty's name just makes fucking money.
Listen, man, popularity aside, they could have made the Modern Warfare 2 that just came out. They could have made it a completely different name. It doesn't even matter. At this point, they made a name for themselves where no matter what they freaking release, it's the same. It's mostly the same game with minute details because it's on a new console. I'm just tired of it. They need to retire the freaking series and do something else.
Yeah, and I don't know if I fully agree with that, Traba, because it's like, for example, as this as an analogy, like, you got, like, poo, right? But we have different names for poo. Like, we have crap and, like, defecation, all that stuff. Like, no matter what, different. Okay. Here we go.
I understand. No. I understand what you're saying.
Let him cook.
You step in it. And you can call it poo, crap, whatever you want. You call it a different name, but at the end of the day, you still stepped in it. So what I'm saying is, even if they change the name of Call of Duty to, like, I don't know, freaking Guns N' Roses or something stupid, it's still gonna be the same, like, stuff at the end of the day, unless, like, they change it from the inside out, like the engine or, like, the way you play it or whatever.
I'll be honest with you. To be, like, real, like, I definitely think, like, OG MW2 and OG Black Ops 2, like, fucking Black Ops 3, those are different games than fucking modern COD, in my opinion. Like,
everything after Black Ops 3 genuinely feels the same. Genuinely, it feels the same. Modern Warfare 2019 and on, all these, including Cold War, they all feel the same to me, regardless.
No, I agree with
minute
that.
details,
Yeah.
but at this point, they need to retire the series. It's getting annoying. You can give it a new name, but if you give me the same gameplay, that's not going to do anything at all.
Yeah.
It's literally you're just lying to me at this point. You're just giving me a new name with the same freaking game. You can re-release Mario. You could re-release Mario 64 and call it Gay Luigi. It's still Mario 64. You just change the name.
Hold on. Gay who?
Gay Luigi.
Gay
You just
Luigi.
rename it that, but just make it the same game. It's still the same game. You just slap a new name on it. Retire the whole series and do
Pretty
something
much,
new, please.
Yep.
It
Alright.
can
They
still be
won't-
a shooter.
again,
Just do something different.
They're not going to do that because, again, the
I
name
know they
not
won't.
just Prince fucking Bills.
I know they
You
won't.
know,
Which is
like-
why I'm freaking. I can't.
He's just tapped out.
I
Can't do it anymore.
I can't. And listen,
Okay, respect.
there's series like that where, like, it has a name, but every game is still, like Crash Bandicoot. You could release many Crash Bandicoots; they'll all be different somehow.
Yeah,
Even with
like
Mario, as much as Nintendo pisses me off, there's still like Mario Kart, Mario Odyssey. There's different Mario games.
And with
And then
those individual series, they change up the formula just enough to like make it feel like fresh. Like Mario Kart 7 through 8 is a different experience. Mario Kart 7 to 8 Deluxe is different, and even Crash Bandicoot 3 to 4, they're not even the same game, bro. Like holy shoot, 4 is ridiculous.
Exactly. And then there's COD post Black Ops 3, where the only difference I see now is, I could change the FOV a bit more. Frig off.
Hey, are you saying that you don't like you saying that you don't like anime girls in your guns?
Shoot.
Is that
What
I'm
I'm
right now?
saying is, Zombies is good, but it's not good enough to justify me spending $89.99. I can't. You want to spend $89.99 on freaking Spider-Man? 2 weeks. Absolutely.
Oh,
Speaking
Well, yeah,
of
of
Spider-Man
course.
dropping in 2 weeks. Speaking of, okay,
Mhm.
Miles Morales, is he Spider-Man or is he just
Well,
black?
that was Miles Morales, not Miles
Miles
Morales.
Morales.
Miles
Miles Morales.
Yeah, Mr.
Or is that? Or
Morales.
is, sorry, is that the movie? Is the movie where he's Miles Morales or?
Yeah.
No, the game.
Oh, he's
No,
he's
okay,
Miles
so
Morales in the
okay.
game too.
Wait. So what are you asking, Patrick?
Is he Spider-Man or is he black?
He's Spider-Man.
I guess he's both.
Well,
Yeah, he's both, but like
he's
I'm pretty
Spider-Man
like,
and he happens to be black. Like, that's just.
yeah, it's fine though, because like, what?
I don't know what you're asking.
Yeah, what are you getting at? It's
No.
just them showing that anybody can be a superhero behind the mask. It doesn't matter. Black, white,
know-
man, woman, whatever. Anybody can be a superhero. So it's
No,
fine.
that was
Like, what?
that was the point. The point was that a lot of people,
Oh.
when a lot of people would think, they were trying to claim that there's only one Spider-Man and that's Spider-Man. When
Oh,
I say
I mean, like,
Spider-Man,
But
Well, people
But
would say there's
why?
one Spider-Man. There's multiple Spider-Mans in the comics, so there's
okay, like
There's many
this is my
Spider-Mans.
like okay. If you have one definitive one that you love over the other one, sure. But like just to say that there's only one is I don't know. To me, it's kind of stupid. Like as much as I don't like Tobey Maguire's like first 2 movies, as
Listen,
Spider-Man.
there could be one Spider-Man that you care
Not
about.
Tobey
but
Maguire.
the
Sorry,
fact is there's more
not
than
Tobey Maguire. Friggin' Tom Holland. My bad.
Tom
Tom
Holland.
Holland. That's what I meant. Yeah, Tom Holland. As much as I don't like his first 2 movies, like he's still a version
Well,
of Spider-Man.
I think what
in his own
Patrick's referring
universe.
to is like Peter Parker specifically, like just the
yeah,
character
no.
Peter Parker.
My point was
Oh.
that I was trying to get at was that, when you think of Spider-Man, that's the first one that comes to mind, Peter Parker, right?
Well, yeah, because he's he's
Right?
the OG, but
I
Miles
mean,
Morales,
he's
by
the
all
OG.
accounts, lore-wise,
I-
is still a
I
Spider-Man.
wouldn't- I
Yeah.
wouldn't call him Miles Morales anything but Spider-Man. In fact, I think he is Spider-Man. But what I'm trying to get at is that the controversy comes from people saying, there's only one Spider-Man. It's Peter
Oh.
Parker.
That's
And my point is, the
I-
reason I asked you is because would you call him Spider-Man, Miles Morales, or Black?
I call
I
him
would call
Spider-Man.
him Spider-Man.
If Miles Morales comes to save me, I'm not going to say thanks, Miles. No, I'm going to say thanks, Spider-Man.
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
saying
no, it's
Black.
Miles in the
Like
first
what?
place. Thanks,
I mean,
Blackie.
You're so stupid.
I don't think I've heard anyone actually say there's one Spider-Man, but that's where I'm confused.
No, it's just a really
It's
like It's a really,
Yeah,
really
it's
like
dying,
really
it's
really
dying.
extreme fan. I don't know. That's like saying like comparing like the different Batmans. There's only one Batman. It's like no, like
there
what?
is only one Batman.
Oh my god.
Bruce,
Yeah,
Nathan, that point still
Yeah,
stands. That point is still
yeah,
there.
Nathan.
The
Nathan,
only
he's talking specifically like not the people who play Peter Parker, but Peter Parker the character.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay,
like, there's
understood. Well, that's
Miles
still
and then
stupid
there's
then.
Peter. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're both Spider-Men.
yeah,
Yeah, they're
no,
both
Spider.
Yeah, it's still
Yeah,
stupid. It's
they're
still
both Spider-Men.
Who cares?
Well,
And by the way, I'm just gonna go to say I don't like Spider-Man 3 anymore. I liked it when I was younger. I tried watching it again.
no,
I
that's
genuinely
crazy. That's
can't.
actually a
I'm
crazy
sorry,
take.
Patrick, listen, Spider-Man 1 and 2 are still GOAT. Spider-Man 3 it's
Okay,
can't
okay.
believe-
it's funny. It's funny.
I appreciate what they tried to do with certain things, but I'm sorry. Just for me, Spider-Man 3, there was way too many villains. Sandman, you could have cut completely out of there and nothing would have changed. I don't know why they included Sandman in that damn story.
Yeah.
It was so stupid. It was dumb.
Okay, yeah, but it's still goated, right?
Spider-Man
No.
3 was very just odd. Especially that iteration of okay, listen, that iteration of Venom, I liked when I was younger until I saw like the other Venoms and stuff, like other iterations, like I go back to it, I'm like, this is
It's so underwhelming. Like, I'm sorry, it is. Like, Tobey Maguire still goated as Spider-Man, obviously.
Yeah.
Like, his movies will still be great, but I'm sorry, let's be real. 3 is not as great as we remembered it. I'm sorry, it's not.
I don't even really remember what happened in any of them. I got to go back and watch those.
I'm actually kind of upset.
Spider-Man 3 when it came out, it was exciting because everyone wanted to see Venom on the big screen, even though Sam Raimi didn't care about Venom, which it clearly shows in the movie that he didn't care about
absolutely.
Hey, relax on my goat.
So Spider-Man 3 had the symbiote thing then, right?
Yeah,
but
the only problem,
it had Venom, it had Sandman, and it had freaking, what was his name?
The other
Harry?
Green Goblin, Harry Green Goblin.
Harry.
But what pissed me off about the black suit in Spider-Man 3, because I thought it looked nice when I was younger, so I saw the actual like symbiote suits, like the other ones, and the one in Spider-Man 3 was just the classic suit with just dipped in tar. That's all it was. It was just the classic suit, and someone threw black paint on him, and that was it.
Pretty much, yeah.
I was like, "Alright, man. Thank you for the detail. I appreciate it." The movie's funny. It's funny.
It's funny.
You're not going to be bored watching it. I will say that, especially when he gets the symbiote suit and then he starts doing a stupid little dance in human form. Obviously, it's still a blast. But
Spider-Man 3 is a great soap opera.
Damn, that's crazy.
It's not even Spider-Man movie though.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy. But
hold on. I'm gonna let him cook on this one. I think
when
he's up to
Peter slapped Mary Jane, that was fantastic because I actually don't like Mary Jane that much.
Oh my god. Yo, speaking of, did you see the new Mary Jane? Like the way she looks in Spider-Man in the new game coming out?
Yeah,
what she look like?
Oh man, people, yo, just to put it into perspective, Nate Dogg, people were saying if they saw that model as Mary Jane, they would have let Venom save her. They would have let Venom keep her.
Oh no, is it? Let me guess, she's ugly or whatever.
I'm gonna slap an image of her up on screen right now for the pod. This is gonna be in post-processing, by the way. The rest of y'all gotta go find it. But yeah, no, she's looking rough.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
However, like I just don't like any iteration of Mary Jane. I don't know. I don't like Mary Jane. I find her annoying. I actually like Gwen Stacy as a character better than Mary Jane.
That's a reasonable take. That's a reasonable take. Gwen Stacy's kind of goated, but is that the? You know what? I was about to get real disrespectful. I'm gonna cut that conversation short because I cannot segue that. Yeah, no, Gwen Stacy's good. What stage
Yeah.
you go, bro?
Hold on. Are you posting the picture? Because I want to see how this Mary
No,
Jane.
man, you gotta
No.
look it up,
We
bro.
got-
That's in post processing.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm gonna do is put up those clips.
PS5.
But I will say this though, that Spider-Man 3 is still better than Tom Holland's first two movies. So there's that, at least.
Oh, yeah, it is.
I'm sorry.
It
Like
definitely
again, no disrespect to Tom Holland. Like he did great in 3, but I'm sorry, the first two were just not that great. Especially the second one. Second one pissed me off. It was not fun.
The
It was not
second
good at
one
all.
was the final sequence for the second one was good, but everything leading up to it was
Yeah.
just beans.
After it's just it was just very underwhelming. Like I don't know. It didn't feel like it was like there was genuine danger. If that makes sense. Meanwhile, with again like Tobey Maguire's like movies, like holy shoot, the action sequences were insane. Like still that train scene in 2 is still super iconic and so damn intense.
Oh,
Just
for sure.
seeing him struggle to stop the train and shooting all the webs, like bro, that was absolutely amazing. But I didn't get that same feeling in the first two movies for Tom Holland.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
See,
Besides the final sequence of that too.
The MCU now in general is just underwhelming. I'm not even sure if you heard with that whole freaking Secret Wars thing about Nick Fury. I don't think you guys care about spoilers at this point for the.
Yeah, I don't care. Just go away.
Yeah, so you know what those scroll things are, right? In the MCU,
Squirrel.
I don't have a clue.
the scroll.
I'm sorry. What?
You know those, Frank. So I don't know how far you are caught up on the MCU. The scrolls are basically.
I think the last movie I seen was freaking Thor 4. Because I haven't seen the Guardians of the Galaxy movies yet, so
Oof,
I don't know
rough.
if it's in 3.
Yeah.
No, I know. I gotta eventually watch the Guardians.
You know those beings that can like pretty much shapeshift into anybody, like those green looking people that can pretty much take on the form of anybody.
I believe so. Yes. Yeah. What about
So Nick Fury's been a Skrull since Civil War.
Oh, so that's why.
So everything we've seen him in, that was never Nick Fury.
It was just Squirrel. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense for certain sequences, but that's stupid though. Yeah,
it's dumb.
So like, where's the real Nick Fury? Is that what we're trying to figure out?
He's
Where the real
fucking
one is?
dead.
Yep.
I don't even know. I don't even care. I hope he's dead. Actually, the freaking MCU.
He's such a cool character, though.
Even as Nick Fury's, I thought that black dude with the eye patch, or
with the yes, with the eye patch.
Dude, that's Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
Okay, dude, I don't fucking watch superhero movies, dude.
I mean, you have to watch superhero movies to know Samuel Jackson.
Yeah, I was gonna say
that's crazy.
He's an iconic actor.
Well, I was going off Nick Fury, not Samuel L. Jackson. Fucking my bad.
It hurt.
No, man.
The one dude that did the English, but after he was speaking.
No, that's Pulp Fiction, bro. We ain't gonna talk about all that. That's definitely not. That's gonna get us an age restriction for sure.
No, I know. I'm just saying that's like one of his iconic like memes or whatever. So, but anyways,
the MCU's poo poo.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it is very rough.
Not really much I can add to that, other than once again we're in a situation where money got these people acting different, and repetition is their only value.
Yes, sir.
Speaking of repetition as their only value. And I know the only person who's going to be able to comment on this is Jaden, so I don't know. Jaden, just bring it up, bro. How you feel about the new Drake album, dog?
What?
All right, never mind. That answers my question perfectly.
Damn, that's crazy.
No, that's all I needed to hear. Next conversation.
Okay,
all right, yeah, to be honest, this is as far as my my notes have taken me. So what you guys want to talk about, boys?
Okay. All right. Okay. I got one. Okay.
As a heads up, all right. I'm gonna tap the watch. We've officially passed the 1 hour mark. So
okay, that's good.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay,
we're good.
Great, dude.
We can talk about movies then. That's one thing. I know we did kind of touch upon it, but I guess we can more still just dive into like for example, this could be one topic. Okay, so we all know how much prices have increased, over time with food, all that stuff, and with movie tickets and just the experience of going to the movies. Now, here's my question to y'all. Do you think over the years we've been getting way too many like blockbuster or like super hype like movies that were that try to get us to go to the theaters to actually watch it, right? Like, do you think we've been getting too many of those per month?
Oh, of course.
Because I think, in my personal opinion, we've been getting too many of those like blockbusters. Like, there's like 6 or 8 usually per month that are like, you gotta see it when it comes out, and like, bro, like the movies are not cheap, dog. Tickets alone are $20, and then you gotta freaking pay for snacks if you're feeling peckish and snackish. And then like the drive there, if you drive or taking the transit or whatever, like that money accumulates. And like I'm just saying, like again, if you're a movie like goer, or like there's say even like 2 or 3 movies that like you're excited to like actually see in the theaters in the big screen, that's like easily freaking like, again, if we're taking everything into account, like over $100 like a month or whatever, just to like see like your favorite movies that you're excited for. Like I just feel like it's just way too much. Like and like another thing to add too before we continue on, there's like these movies nowadays, they're freaking putting in so much money into their projects, and like they're barely breaking even at the box office because they got to make like I believe 1.5 over their actual movie budget to like also cover for what do you call the cover for like the sponsorships that they do as well. So like there are some movies that are not even breaking even, and it's like actually wild, especially this year alone. Like a lot of movies are not breaking even. Like freaking the Indiana Jones movie, Elements for a while was suffering until like they were able to get it out of the bank.
Oh my
somehow.
god. Yo, let me chime in on Elements real quick. Yo, that movie was actually really good. And I was shocked because I genuinely was like, oh boy, another terrible romance idea from DreamWorks. It was DreamWorks, right?
Pixar. It was Pixar.
Pixar. Oh, okay. It was
Was
one
it
of the other.
Pixar?
I knew.
I actually thought it was DreamWorks too. Oops.
I'm 99%
No, it's
sure
Pixar.
it's. I okay. Well, I was anyway. Point of the matter is, I thought it was gonna be garbage, but I watched it, and I was like, wow, this movie was not bad. I was shocked because the advertising for that movie was dog shit. And I'm going to bring this up right now. It might chime in with Nathan's point. Yo, recently, certain movie companies have been dogging certain movies, eh? Like they release movies like it's a quota. So maybe it's like exactly like what Nathan's saying, where it's like, they'll have a blockbuster hit thrown out for this month, and then they'll have another movie come out the next month that's just filler, like no advertising, nothing. They just throw it out there. And I think that mostly has to do with streaming and how it's affected the movie community. Because, if they made the One Piece live action available in theaters, I would have went and watched all the episodes. However, my point of the matter is that like Hulu, Netflix, all these streaming services have their own budget to make films specifically for their streaming service, right? Like I don't know if you guys know not Chris Evans. What's his name? Chris Hemsworth or whatever? Thor. Thor. The guy who plays Thor got paid to a contract to make a movie with Netflix called Extraction. And
I remember that one.
He made 1 and 2. He made 1 and 2 for Netflix. If those came out in the theaters, they would have been instant blockbuster hits. They were incredible movies. Genuinely incredible movies. But they were Netflix onlys. That being said, the idea of having all these movies come out and that are like, oh, gotta see. I feel like it's mostly just because everybody knows they're going to be on streaming services within the next couple months.
See, my issue with like people saying that movies made this much at the box office, I don't always equivocate. Like I don't make it equal to it being good, because Avatar made so much money on release for the sole fact that people were just anticipating it and they were curious as to what it was. But literally 2 days after Avatar came out, no one was talking about it.
No. I do. I 100%.
Don't you dare
Patrick. No one was talking about that movie. It came out. It was silence.
Don't you dare diss my blue niggas. Don't you dare diss my blue niggas.
All I heard was, I was like, the effects and the CGI is good. I heard nothing about the story. Not her one telling the damn story. It's always it looks visually beautiful. That's it.
Because the story wasn't that good, anyways. But anyways, I do agree. Yes, like that is a good point. Like box office sales and all that doesn't equal. Oh shoot, this movie's goated or really good. But my whole point is like these guys at the end of the day are trying to make money, and they're putting in so much money into these projects that like again sometimes they don't even break even. Like I'll have to check out the stats for Fast 9, but I heard Fast 9 was struggling too. Like,
oh brother,
I don't even think it broke even like at the box office.
Oh brother,
so,
Fast 9 is not a real movie, bro. It's an idea.
Yeah,
my mom was watching it on the freaking plane. I saw 5 minutes of it. I saw it was Vin Diesel. He was trying to stop like that big orb thing from blowing up the one monument in Rome, I believe it was. And it was just so stupid and foolish. I was like, bro, what is happening to this?
Don't talk shit about my boy Vin Diesel.
Yo, that's
I'm sorry,
Mr.
he's
Family.
just the guy that's about family now. I don't care.
Yeah, that's
like,
Mr. Family. Don't you talk shit about Mr. Family.
I will.
You're an asshole. You're a real asshole for that. Hey, look.
Listen, be honest. Be honest. When you hear Vin Diesel, do you think of other movies he's been in, or do you think of the Fast series?
Yeah,
come on, please,
no,
please be honest with me.
I think about family.
Yeah, I'm being for real with you. I think about family too, but most importantly, I like the Triple X franchise. You've never watched the Triple X franchise, but I have, and that was good Vin Diesel movies. In fact, Donnie Yen was in one of them movies.
I've watched Triple X too. That was actually a really good franchise.
Yo, Triple X, shockingly enough, might be might be his best work.
Man, when I hear about Mr. Family, I think of Wheelman.
Oh, Wheelman was good too.
Yeah, fucking Wheelman.
Wheelman was good too. Yo, didn't he have a game?
Yeah, Wheelman.
That was the name.
Also a movie.
Okay, thank God, because I remember playing. I remember playing Wheelman on my cousin's PlayStation 3, and that was a good game.
It's actually called Vin Diesel Wheelman.
Yo, it's actually a good game, bro. It's actually, yo, to be honest, I might stream Wheelman later, boys.
Yo, it's fucking garbage.
Yo, Wheelman? Yo, streaming Vin Diesel on Tuesday?
Wheelman's fucking terrible, dude.
Yo,
pretty good.
Okay.
You guys are dissing.
Okay, well, ultimately, my whole point at the end of the day, since we did kind of get like our whole opinions across about it, I feel like movie companies and stuff in general, I feel like it'd just be best for them, like you said earlier, Patrick, that if they geared more so towards, streaming releases instead of just blockbuster, box office movie hits. Because I just feel like ultimately, like, you're just going to be wasting more money, like just putting, your bands into these projects, especially since, again, like, after COVID, still a lot of people don't really want to go to the theaters, not only just for the streaming, but just, not to be like near people as well. So there's also that as well. But, I don't know. That's kind of my whole opinion on that. So, yeah. But I guess congratulations to Barbie for, I think, being the number one grossing movie of all time in this year.
I remember watching that. That was
1 billion Barbie bucks.
1 billion Barbie bucks.
I actually laughed a lot during that movie. That was really funny.
Yeah, the movie's very controversial. We're not going to get too into it now, especially since I haven't seen the movie. But there's two sides to it. There are kind of three. There's bands that enjoy the movie. There's ones on the left, and then there's ones on the right of it. And yeah, it's interesting to say the least.
I just enjoyed it. It was fun.
Hey man, let me just say, man. Instead of Barbie, I went and watched Oppenheimer with my boys and like VIP, IMAX, Cineplex, all that good stuff. Like it was good, man. It was all right. I gotta say, there's a lot going on in that guy's head, but the moral of the story is, man, Latino women can really ruin your life.
And the Japanese are very flammable.
Okay, all right, next comment.
Yikes! All right, moving on.
All right.
Speaking of things that are flammable, don't you?
No, all right, go ahead. Go ahead.
No,
Yeah.
actually, wait, hold on, wait. Can I bring the segue back?
It's
All
cooking.
right. All right.
He's cooking. All right, perfect. Okay, you know what? We'll go into that. Speaking of things that are flammable, TikTok, you know, burning the
Yo,
minds of the
yo,
youth and all that. So,
I actually want to burn down TikTok too. So you're absolutely
Yeah.
correct.
okay, so what are our opinions on like? Okay,
I think
first of all,
TikTok
do you
can be
think?
saved.
Yo,
Bring King Batch on the damn
yeah,
platform.
no.
No.
That's exactly what the conversation should be starting right now. Yo, do we think that TikTok needs like heads of the platform, like the way Vine used to have them?
Oh yeah, we
I
need King
think
Batch in his coonry.
Yeah,
Wow.
I personally think that the reason why TikTok is so hated and loved at the same time is because it's such an open platform to so many different creators. But I really feel like it would be a boon to TikTok's success if they got like a group of creators that were just the face of the platform. Like I remember when I'd
Yeah.
boot up Vine and you'd have like those 5 or 6 guys that were constantly making vines, and it was like, oh man, like yo, they posted, woo, yo. I was actually talking with somebody on the topic of Vine about how crazy those like filming a Vine used to be at the highest level. Like I know people that were like, they were spending like upwards of 10, 15 grand to shoot vines, and it was crazy.
Jeez.
Yeah, no, like I remember somebody was telling me that for a shoot, right, for certain vines, especially ones with effects, like you would, if you were to do it in Toronto, they had studios for it and stuff like that, like like film studios and stuff that you'd be able to film in, and like it can run upwards of like a couple grand just to be in the building to film. And a lot of the times when you were filming these vines, or at least what I heard, the person was, a lot of the times they're not like YouTube where you could monetize a Vine. There was no monetization on Vine. It was just brand deals. Like you would get a sponsorship,
Yeah.
but that's
I
it.
know.
So it's
Yeah.
it's kind of crazy to think about, that at a certain point people were literally just running around dropping tens of thousands of dollars to film for 6 seconds and then being like, yeah, this a hit, send it.
Well, I mean, they had also got paid by those fucking sponsorships and shit too. Like,
That's true.
That's what he's talking about. Yeah, and the sponsors and stuff. But like, I will admit, yeah, like there's like I will give Vine this. Like, I feel like Vine should have lasted longer, dog. Yeah, the way too short of a lifespan. But I will give some of those Viners that. Like, yeah, it did probably cost them a lot of money to like just shoot for literally 6 seconds. Meanwhile, mans on TikTok can now like literally post parts of movies and like still get like 100K likes, which is
Nathan is the whole reason why TikTok is still running.
Yeah, no,
yeah, that's true.
we
You don't get off TikTok at all.
Yeah, we are going to,
as a person that goes on TikTok pretty much almost every day. I will admit it can get addicting, and that's my whole thing. I feel like TikTok.
No, it is addicting. There's no it can get addicting for you, Nathan.
No, sorry. It is addicting. It is addicting. It is. But I just feel like, oh yeah, my whole thing about TikTok. I feel like, for the most part, it would probably be better off if the app never, existed, if it stopped existing. Because especially with a lot, well, I feel like just with a lot of, I don't know, with just certain topics, especially with like certain people, like I feel like there are like sections of TikTok. Like I used to watch YouTube videos about this as well, but like there are certain sections of like TikToks when like they just like talk about like certain like mental illnesses or like depression or whatever, right? And it's almost like again, depending on what your For You page is, it's like it encourages certain things for you to consume, and it can be damaging. Like like I feel like with certain things, it's better off if TikTok was
100 likes and no cap incorporated will make a TikTok.
Yo,
crazy.
forget,
No, we will not.
make a TikTok. I'm gonna make a TikTok and it's just gonna be of Nathan. That's
Only
it.
if we get only if we get 100 likes though.
All right,
honestly, keep TikTok around because it keeps all the annoying kids off of Twitter. Keep them on freaking TikTok.
I don't know.
Please
They
Yeah,
get
but
pretty
that's the
bad.
problem, though.
I don't know about
but
that. They're still
Yeah.
on Twitter.
Most of the time.
Here's the thing, though, Jaden. Then, like, you're saying, like, okay, I don't give a damn if, like, the generation continues to get mentally weak or whatever the phrase was. Just keep them on TikTok. Like, bro, that's not really.
Well,
That's
see, now,
really good mentality.
no.
Well,
Here's the thing, though. I
fair,
cannot blame just TikTok for that because people were stupid way before TikTok.
Yeah.
That's
know,
facts. That's
what it is.
facts.
I'm not.
That's
Okay.
facts.
And listen, TikTok may be propagating certain things. Nathan, you need to understand there is straight up pornography on Twitter, and there is no age restriction to go on Twitter.
No,
You
you're
can be
correct. You're
scrolling
right.
on your For You page, and it's just
Mhm.
cheeks clapped. It doesn't matter.
No, I
Yes,
agree. But I feel like TikTok does contribute. Again, TikTok by itself, like all apps, obviously contribute certain.
Well, yeah, like that's what I'm
Things are
saying.
really
Like
bad.
you can take away one app, but they're just gonna go to the next app, and it's gonna be the same thing.
I don't know.
Hey.
I feel like
The only
Hey,
difference is
man.
it's just fun to hate on TikTok because there's a lot of cringe on there. Yes, there's a bunch of cringe on TikTok.
Oh,
Who remembers the Musically?
Musically
Oh,
was.
yeah,
That's
Musically-
TikTok now, but like
I actually laughed at a lot of Musically videos. I'm not gonna lie.
Musically wasn't that bad, honestly.
It was-
Like, it still
Musically
had
was
its cringe
fucking
moments. but
cancer.
It's pretty funny.
I feel like TikTok's pretty cool.
Absolute
And, like, here's-
cancer.
Here's the thing, like with Vine too, like another thing to add, like what Patrick said before. It's only like 6 or 7 seconds max. So like again, everybody tried their best to be super funny on there because they only had that amount of time to actually, like get the views and all the stuff that they wanted or whatever. So like I feel like Vine was not really as damaging. Not even close. Nowhere near. But like TikTok, again, you can have up to like 10 minutes for a video. Just
Okay.
talking about certain
Unpopular
topics
opinion:
or
I would
whatever.
rather go on TikTok than Facebook at this point. I actually hate Facebook. I think it's stupid.
Oh yeah, Facebook is
I haven't gone on Facebook in fucking forever.
I actually prefer TikTok. My Facebook is just full of it's full of boomers unironically sharing minion memes. And I don't know if I can handle it much longer.
I think
Damn,
I
that's
personally
crazy.
think that's better than NPC content.
No,
That's
because
my opinion.
NPC
Mm.
content I can actually make fun of and just laugh at how stupid it is. It's just funny.
Hey,
Facebook, it's full of Facebook posts are just screenshots
Yo.
of Twitter posts that I saw a week ago.
So
Okay.
what is NPC content? Is that like the shit like the guy with the glizzies and he's like
Yes, the
and
Glizzy,
he's going-
Yes.
Glizzy Overdrive. Yes, Glizzy Overdrive.
Yes.
Okay, all
That's
right.
literally what it is.
All right, wait. Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's
sorry,
back.
man.
He's
Bro,
back.
Disney Overdrive.
I broke my mic, but he's like, oh, 6 o'clock.
Yes. Or like the one that or like the one that Patrick and I watched.
Yo, I want you to know when I did that the first time, that just fucking destroyed my microphone. I had to leave and join back.
Yeah. Or the one that Patrick and I watched the one time where she was like, "Ooh, ice cream so good, ice cream so good, gang gang, gang gang." Like literally, NPC content
that was
is
just
so
cancer.
brain mushifying. Like it actually is terrible.
See, at least
It's
the
so
glizzy
bad.
guy, like he's entertaining. The thing you were watching was just a freak. I don't know what that
it's-
was. Like,
And the
You know-
worst part is people are turned on by it.
All right, that's why I'm stopping.
that?
That's why I'm stopping it. That's where it's getting stopped. That's where it's getting stopped. All right. Nope, that's where we're stopping it.
yeah, that was fucking crazy.
I forgot it still has his face on it. Okay. All right. Long story short.
I blame the parents.
Nathan is correct.
I also blame the parents.
Nathan is
100%,
correct. I think that TikTok is damaging people mentally. I think Jaden's also correct because back before TikTok, we had 4chan and iFunny. And I think
still have
Trot is
4chan.
correct. I think, we still have 4chan and iFunny. I think iFunny's still around too. I feel like people just sleep on
iFunny
it.
is still around. Yes.
What the fuck is iFunny? I've never heard
Don't
of
worry
this
about
shit
it. It's not
before.
important. I'll put you on after
It's not
this.
important. It's not important.
We'll
Well,
have
now
an
I
iFunny.
want to know.
Well,
Well, you'll know
point
after
is,
this. Continue on.
Point is that Entrada is also correct in that without TikTok we wouldn't have the glizzy gobblers. So
That is true. We kind of need
we have
those.
to take the wins with the losses, boys.
Exactly,
Speaking of wins with the losses,
Lil
now
Tay
I
is
can transition. Now I can transition my screen
Oh.
to this. Now
Actually, yeah.
we've got two videos submitted today. We're gonna watch before we wrap this up here. This has been going on for an hour and a half.
Okay, well, wait. Before the videos, okay, real quick, yeah. How we feel about Lil Tay being back and not being dead?
Who the fuck is Lil Tay?
She's still
Yeah,
flexing,
man.
by the way.
You don't remember Lil Tay?
Oh yeah, no, I remember
That
her.
was
Like her brother
crazy.
fucking killed her or some shit.
No, she's
And then
alive.
It turned out to be
She's alive.
No,
it turned out to be fake and all that.
Yeah,
she's
she
still
actually had a new video where she's flexing money. She's, I think she was dancing on one of the cars.
Wait.
or whatever, and-
Yo,
Wait, she
honestly,
dropped-
why is she even popular? Like, what's her
wait,
lore?
she dropped the
Okay,
new video.
Yes, anyways, her lore is basically this, Trauma. She was a 9-year-old who was flexing money and saying that y'all are broke. Meanwhile, I got a million mansions, all that stuff. She was just an internet icon. And that's why she was talked about a lot.
Who the fuck
commentary channels.
Who the fuck looks like that? And it's like, yo, internet icon right here.
Well, more so to the extent of like why she was talked about, like by
It was because she was a
commentary
meme, and
channels.
memes circulate, and it gets popular. That's just what happens.
Yeah,
I
must have been
remember
a
Pyro
fucking
Cynical talked
shitty
about her.
meme.
But also, her
Oh,
parents.
talked about what?
Her parents are the ones that put her on the internet in the first place. I think that's child abuse.
No, I'm pretty sure that was her brother. It was actually said that it was her brother that did that. I don't think her mom had anything to do with it.
It was her mom too. When she was 9, it was her mom as well. Like she
Really?
filmed her and
Oh
everything.
shoot,
Yeah.
that's crazy. Damn.
Yo, boys,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you here, man. I'm all for her success. I wish her the best. I know
Yeah.
that her circumstances are not the best by any stretch of the imaginations, and I know her family is terrible. But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, right? I really like. I don't know. It's something about just abusing children is kind of a bad thing. You feel me? But if that's how she wants, if that's how she wants to get her bread, man. If that's how she wants to get her bread, man.
Yeah, and the last thing I'm gonna say about it is men's that even joke about saying, hey, yo, Little Tay, she got potential, all that. Y'all a bunch of freaking freaks.
Moving on. Moving on.
Yo, what does Lil Tay even do though for money? Like, I don't understand.
We're moving on. It doesn't matter.
All right. I'm
bunch
moving.
of freaks.
I'm moving on to the
on.
first video of the night. We're watching. I don't know what. So try to put this one on. All right.
I really don't think.
Everybody join the stream. Everybody join the stream.
I really don't think this should be a thing right now.
So we gonna watch this first video, okay? All right.
I firmly stand by not watching it here.
First of all, what the frig is this?
All right, let's play the video and find out.
Play it.
Turn the volume.
Shoot!
He just got laid out.
Oh my gosh! What?
Oh wait, is he dead?
He's actually in the intensive care unit.
Wait, rewind that real quick.
Oh shoot!
Yo, hold on, run it back. Run it back.
Run that back.
Yeah, so this is basically where we instantly get demonetized.
How is your body that frail?
Yo, look at him.
That was a pretty hefty slam, to be honest.
Look at him.
He's
Dude picked him up like a book bag that just got tossed on the couch.
Yeah, so far, what we know is he's in the intensive care unit, not dead.
Yeah.
He got picked up like a toddler, just thrown.
Man literally got picked up by Donkey Kong and thrown to the ground.
And the whole point, when I was sending it to Patrick, privately, not supposed to be on here, I just wanted to see if that was justified or not. Which I do believe it was justified. I believe in the fuck around, find out rule. So.
Yeah, no,
I mean, like.
I agree with
I-
That
I will-
dude's bones are
I'll say
clearly
this.
glass.
I'll say
Look,
this. This is my thing on it. Okay, I absolutely agree. To the extent of that dude was being
Yo, can we get the lifeless body off the screen real quick? Actually, please.
Actually, yeah, get that off. Anyways, I will definitely say this that as like customers in a restaurant when they decide to be rowdy and all that stuff, I feel like personally, yeah, like you are ready to get the hands thrown.
No, not even that. Like he swung and missed. And then
that's
out.
what I mean. He was swinging and missing. Like he initiated, violence first.
Well, before you continue, we do not know the full context. Obviously, we don't know what happened prior to this. So just going off the context of what we saw there,
I mean, like even if there was
again,
before,
most likely, I'm saying
the dude swung first, and then he got handled like a baby and just tossed on the ground.
Most likely,
allegedly,
his order got wrong.
Most likely
his order was. Yeah, like most likely, maybe like his order was wrong, and then like he
crunch wrap and no tomatoes.
But okay, I feel like to pick him up and throw him down, like to you would assume break bones. I feel like
buddy, he was fucking around and he had to find out.
See, you would assume that the person you're throwing isn't made of glass and doesn't shatter upon hitting the ground.
That too. I don't think the guy that threw him expected to pretty much break his fucking neck and make him like a vegetable.
Like, Nathan, imagine you just push someone back and their knees just buckled and they died.
Okay, but like I feel like I need to see the video again, but it looked like he threw him down like super hard, like he charged that.
It honestly looked like he just like tossed him to the ground, like he just landed wrong, I guess. But he's in the ER, so he's not actually dead.
Not yet, anyways.
But that's the thing too to take into account. Like if they land wrong, then that's a factor that can happen.
Anyways, Patrick, what are you thinking about that?
If I slap you and your eyeball falls out, like that's not my fault.
That really is a skill issue. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it $1. All right. This at the end of the day, this comes down to our first point in the pod, which was inflation rates. That wasn't our first point in the pod, but that was
nothing to do with inflation.
No, it does. It does. Let me cook. So my point is, it's
are you about to make up lore for the fucking video?
No. Yo, let me cook. I got this.
The fucking Crunchwrap Supreme is now $30 due to inflation, so therefore he got angry and took a swing at the employee.
No. My point was actually about the Taco Bell employee. It's like realistically, that person's getting paid minimum wage. No doubts in my mind, right? At the payment of minimum wage, all right, I'm not paid enough to defend Taco Bell. All right, I'm really not. Like I'm not.
He was defending himself though.
Yeah, exactly. But the point of the matter is, on the other side of the coin, and this is why I'm agreeing with you. And my point was, I'm not getting paid enough to just get bitched either. So that guy coming at me, at the beginning of the clip, he broke away from his boy. You saw him run. He looked like he was on for some smoke. Like he wanted to fight, right? Like I'm not just going to sit there and get hit for like $14 an hour. There's no way.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going to, defend myself. Now, was it deserving of a Batista bomb? Maybe. But,
Kinda.
I didn't think he was going to pick this guy up, toss him to the ground, and that guy was just going to go lifeless. However, at the end of the day, for $14 an hour, I'm not getting my ass kicked. There's no way,
So are we saying it's justified? Because I'm saying it's justified.
You can't start a fight with someone knowing that your bones are made of glass. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You can't do
that.
That
was.
So is that a vote for justified then?
Yeah, I think we're all agreeing, except I think it's 3-1 right now. I think it's 3-1.
No, I'll say you F around, find out. It's just unfortunate that his neck got broke up.
Yeah, it's not like the Taco Bell employee meant to put him in a wheelchair. It's kind of just like shit.
Happens to the best of us.
You gotta understand. Like you don't know who you're messing with. Like literally, man tries to mug a man on the street, and then boom, pulls out a Glock 80, and then boom, your life's dead. Your life's gone. Like
you mess around.
All right. I think it's justified. Nathan, is this a justified or not a justified action? We gotta.
In terms of the context of defending himself, yes, but I feel like breaking his neck, that was a little bit.
It's yes or no. It's yes or no. Don't fucking hide behind like justified or not.
I'll say yes because he was defending.
Okay, good.
himself.
All right, Jaden, what are you saying, man?
Definitely justified.
And Patrick, you gonna be a 4 for 4.
Justified.
Okay, it's 4 for 4. The guy got smoked. All right. Next
All right,
video.
now we get to the next.
Man.
We get to the next. This is gonna
Yeah.
be the last. This is gonna be the last one of the night. This one is a little bit on a higher note. Higher note. We'll end off on. All right, so we gonna go
Man got
live.
hit by a
higher note here.
Here we go. Can you guys see this?
Yes.
All right. Well, this is the title of the video. I'm gonna play it now.
Will Ferrell pulled up to his son's frat party and played in Paris. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Absolutely incredible.
Before we continue, I would just like, I think I need a professional opinion on this one. Mr. J-Dog, can you point out to me how many individuals in this screen cap right here can tell me who was in Paris?
None. However, what I can say is,
I can't see any African American people in this
video. But Will Ferrell absolutely has the N-word pass. So I'm just gonna put that on the table right now. Will Ferrell absolutely has that. There's no real you can't disagree with that. He has that.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to lie. He's featured in the song, by the way. Like it is him when they're talking about it gets the people going. So he is part of the song. Charada, how do you feel about this situation right now?
I'm happy with it.
All right, I respect that. Nathan, would you be here in this party if Will Ferrell was blasting Kanye West through the DJ speakers?
I feel like it's fine because again, he was in the song, but just
I'm not asking whether or not it's okay. I'm asking, would you be here?
Oh, would I be here? Okay,
if you were told Will Ferrell is DJing the party,
yes.
Okay. All right.
Will Ferrell could have been playing a song by Uncle Ruckus. I'm going because it's Will Ferrell. It really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Are we standing on that? Are we standing
I got a question. Like, are people not happy about this or something?
Oh no. People are okay. I'm sure people are chill with it. By all accounts, I think people are fine with it.
Yeah, even that dude Sampy P927 says he has the pass. So there you go.
Oh,
it's actually Sammy P920, not Sampy.
Whatever. Anyways, he has the pass according to him. So there it is.
Hey man,
is there more to the video?
Nope. No, it's just him playing the song for the rest of the video. But I just wanted to get the opinions. All right. And with that being said, now that we're all agreeing that Will Ferrell is an executive black man, now that we've all come to that conclusion, I think we can end it here for the night, gang. I'm not gonna lie.
Should we though?
Yeah. No, I think we should. This has gone on for almost an hour and 40 minutes.
Yeah, I would say, what other things could we talk about?
There really is nothing that I can think of.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm gonna have to edit all this. So if you want to bring up a topic, you got one left in you before Jane. Play a soundboard clip real quick.
Freaking.
Get me on, Yo. Oh yeah, there we go. Perfect.
I remember where there was that freaking what's it called? I thought there was a controversy over some freaking Japanese McDonald's ad, but it turned out to be absolutely nothing.
Oh, you mean the one with the kids?
Oh,
the one with the parent, the family?
Yeah, apparently there was controversy over that, but there was actually nothing at all.
No, there was no controversy. People were just upset that there was a happy family being animated.
I was trying to look for
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it was like
McDonald's.
a Japanese McDonald's ad, and like
Mc-
people were retweeting it saying, "Oh, I bet people are so mad about this." And then I tried to look, and there was no one mad about the actual ad. I was like, people are just gaslighting me.
Wait, why were
Yeah.
people mad about that? I was
No
like,
one was mad about the ad.
No one's mad about the
Nobody-
ad.
yeah,
Yeah.
but why would people be mad about it? Is what I'm asking.
So
Because it was
So the way-
it was a mom and a dad and a child playing in the
yeah, so it was I don't know
commercial.
if I don't know how much you know about modern family dynamics taught in university or above education on post-secondary, but even in post-secondary, if you took civics, they should bring up the idea of the nuclear family or something, right? You guys know what that is? Okay, long
Yeah.
story short,
Yeah.
yeah, it's the family where the dynamic is child, father, mother. And that dynamic is seen as like the stereotypical family. And
Okay.
somebody made a animation for McDonald's. It was like an advertisement where the nuclear family was at McDonald's and they were eating McDonald's. And that was it. That was the entire ad. Like
and
they were
then-
literally just sitting there enjoying a burger and some fries.
Yeah, and because in our
People-
like culture right now, some people, quote unquote, would be mad about like
Yeah.
just it being like a straight family and all that stuff.
There was you know how in English class they give you the option of, why is the curtains blue, and you have to come up with the
Mhm.
reason why the curtains are blue, and then you find out the reason the curtains are blue is because the author liked the color blue.
Yeah,
Right, so that's what this was. People were literally taking this 3-second gif and they were like, yo, this is Japan's way of telling people to have children and increase the birth rates.
Oh,
And then
Yeah.
other people
So
were saying
that's what they got out of a fucking McDonald's commercial.
there were other
so
people claiming
like,
that-
people were just like they were creating a scenario in their head to get mad at. That's what happened.
Well, anyways, thank you guys for joining us. in the
wait, hold
podcast.
on. I have one more topic. One more.
oh my god, man!
I'm sorry. I just thought of something. I just remembered. Okay, so really quick. So we all know in the chat how crazy AI has been getting, right?
Oh my god.
Like just in general, just how crazy it's been.
Yeah.
Well, there's been this new trend. Speaking of TikTok as one of the topics, there's been this new trend of people creating like these fan-made Pixar movie posters for pretend movies. And if you can guess with the internet culture that we are in, these movie topics have been certain disasters that have happened in the past. So, like for example, they had one where it was called Twins, and you can
don't
guess
do
what
it. Don't do it.
yeah you can guess what that was supposed to imply. So that's been a new trend. I've seen 4 movies. I've seen.
I need you to go and find these photos later, by the way, because I'll need them to put them up on the
I
episode.
already posted one in the podcast thing.
Oh,
for you
perfect.
guys.
Perfect. Let me pull that up.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not looking good. Oh, it's looking quite rough, actually.
Yes.
Oh
I will
no.
not even mention the other 3 that I have seen. I think Twins is more than enough to let your imagination go wild as to what certain humans with too much free time on their hands will create with AI. So yeah, but I will save AI more so in depth, I guess, maybe for another time when we do this again. So yeah, but that's all I wanted to say.
All right. Well, I'm not going to stop you. I'm going to say, yeah, we'll save this one for another time, and I think we can finally wrap this up here. Okay. First things first, I'd like to say once again, this is officially the first episode of the No Cap podcast, happening every Sunday.
Let's go.
By the time this comes out, we'll most likely, hopefully, have a couple episodes on the backlog. Again, like we mentioned, we've done 3 before this. If this video hits a certain, I think it was 100 likes.
Oh, 100 likes, you got the lost episode content.
Lost episodes. We'll put the lost episodes out, which again,
or a
by the way,
$50 Patreon donation.
Yeah, or a
my
$50 Patreon subscription donate. I don't even know how Patreon works. Anyway, point is
Give us
that
money.
yeah, no, that's not the point. The point is we hope that you enjoyed the episode. And you know, we did a lot of cutting edge topics we talked about today, but otherwise, man, yeah. Hope you all have a
Had some
wonderful
highs,
rest
had
of the
some
day.
lows.
Yep. Please leave some comments down below. You know, show some love, show some some support. Oh my god.
Anti-Semitism.
Yeah, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you made it this far, let us know if you think getting Batista bombed is justified or not. Or fucking.
Or how you feel about the new Pixar movie Twins?
Yeah.
No.
All right. That's enough of us. Take it
Shout
easy,
out to our
everyone. This has been
sponsors, Raid Shadow Legends.
no,
Oh,
we're not
actually,
sponsored.
we are not sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. However,
Hey.
if you want to make that happen, Raid Shadow Legends,
Nintendo,
just hit us up.
Nintendo.
Actually, no, Nintendo, fuck off. Don't touch my
Please.
channel.
I would love to be sponsored. by
Nintendo, you're not welcome here. Nintendo, you are not welcome here. Okay.
You are
That's
absolutely
where I'm
welcome
ending
here.
this. Goodbye, everyone.
Right.
Goodbye,
Bye,
everybody.
See you next.
Until the
See you
next
next
time.
time.